people can't leave well enough alone, and that's a good thing when it comes to ski technology. The hot new idea is to keep the ski tip and tail in constant contact with the snow.
And you can decide for yourself, is it worth up to $5,000 to buy one of these prototype skis? Anton Wilson, an engineer who built a successful business designing and manufacturing a line of batteries for professional film and video production. He's also a recreational athlete who took up skiing as part of a rehab from a serious car accident. He couldn't help but tinker and came up with the Anton Glider.
This was right after a car crash. I go back to skiing that winter, and I'm on my first run down with my friends, and I'm going, you know, down the thing. I've got my brakes on all the time. I'm tense, and I'm going, this is no fun. So I decided I had to invent something that would, A, be able to cut into the snow like an ice skate, and B, have a suspension system to pressure the tip and tail so that they're there for you, and it would give you the sense of powder skiing.
When you're on a regular ski, you're teeter-tottering on a piece of ski about that long.
Right.
All right, so a ski can bend up, it can't bend down. With these, you go over something like this, it actually conforms. You can see how it actually will wrap around. It'll actually wrap around, and no matter whether the terrain is convex, concave, it'll actually bend right around, and you're in contact all the time. You know how they say that a ski has a sweet spot,
right?
And you have to stay in the sweet spot to be balanced. This one, no spot, all sweet.
Mort Lund, Dean of American Ski Equipment Reviewers, took the gliders for a test drive along with Bill Jones, editor of Snow East magazine.
They're good. You know, they just, you can't get the same feeling of this quick turn.
There may be something going on here, though. You know, I do notice you bounce in the tail, you bounce in the tip, you don't lose your tail or tip.
You'll find Lund's review of the Anton Gliders at snoweastmagazine.com. Wilson's biggest innovation with the glider is the binding. At a recent press reception in New York, Zai, a Swiss ski manufacturing company, demonstrated a different approach.
A complete rejection of compromise in any form.
They've developed a line of skis with a stone core wrapped in a carbon fiber.
It really bends, and after bending you can also look at the stone. It's not broken. We try to make a difference with the quality of the materials we use. We have a lot of handcraft work on the skis, and then the whole setup, the binding, which has a negative ramp. The biggest difference is the damping quality of the ski, which makes it very smooth running and very grippy. The ski stays more in contact with the snow, and that's mainly also what's about in skiing. We did only 111 pair of skis. The cost is about $4,700.
You know, there's so much hype with all this new equipment, boots and skis, and they promise you the world, but I'll tell you right now, the only way you're going to make it work is you got to go to a snow sports professional. Hey, where would you go, Natalie?
I would see Donnie right here from Bel Air Mountain.
Donnie, boys from Bel Air Mountain? Donnie, what do you think about the question of equipment? Can you make it work if you don't have the proper technique and the proper training?
No, it really helps to have the proper training, Tony. At Bel Air Mountain, we have some fantastic instructors here. The new equipment is all about fun, and whether it's your first time out for the season or your first time ever, try some new equipment, get instruction, learn how to use it, and really puts the joy back in skiing.